Alright guys, what's going on? Back with another video. I know it's been a couple of days since I last recorded one, but why did I not record a video? I should have recorded one last Thursday when the market went down 700 points, but that was a stressful day. Then the weekend hit, and then I was just trying to drink with my friends and do hood rat shit, so that's what I did this weekend. Drink. But on the bright side, today we're able to have some good plays in the market. Some were okay. Did have one killer trade I do want to highlight and talk about. And also in this video, I'm going to talk about how to just navigate through the market and not get washed out, because it's pretty easy to blow your account out in these market conditions. These are some of the worst conditions. Well, not the worst conditions. Actually, it's some of the worst conditions I've seen in the past, 8 years I've been trading. You know, because usually when you have a bear market, which is when the market is going down, the market just goes down, and that's it. But in this market we have right now, you'll have the market go down one day, shoot up another day, so you can't even hold stocks overnight because you get, blown out in that. So it sucks right now. So you have to be super careful, stick to your rules if you do have some in order to make some money. But enough of that. Let me go ahead and start to review some of these trades for you guys. The first company I do want to go over is GSK, and I do alert all these trades to my Discord group. The Discord group link is actually in the description, and I'll in the first comment pinned on here, it has a link to it also. But this is GSK, guys. This is one of my okay alerts. It really didn't do anything. If anything, you might have gained just $5 per contract. Let's see, I was able to get in here at 65. I did bought again, I got them for $55 and I sold at 60. So I probably just about broke even. I haven't done the math on it yet. I probably just about broke even. If didn't, maybe I lost $10 or so. But I had a pretty good trade in Apple that I will get to later in the video. That I didn't really care about it anymore. But there was actually some decent flow in this name, and it was kind of weird. It just wasn't acting right. It was almost like it had premium kill in it, and which is when your premium just doesn't move in the stock or it loses value. But here's all the flow for today in GSK, and you can see there's a lot of flow that came in, but the price of the stock option itself just wasn't moving. I mean, they were hitting the same, the same strike throughout the whole day. And I do believe that there is some news pending on this. There is something that is going to happen this week with this stock. But you just don't know. It might not be though. Who really knows? Because now that I'm looking at this, these are a lot of low priced, entries in premium. But this could be someone just hiding their trades and just putting a whole bunch in right here. But I still believe this name has some room to run. But it just didn't run today, so it might not be a day trade, but it could, damn sure be a swing trade. And that's okay. So that was the first stock I had called out in the Discord group. The second was Intel. I saw some decent flow in Intel. I thought it was going to pick up actually, and you'll see some more sweeps come in, but after they hit this up for a little while, it kind of just stopped, as you can see right here. And the reason I got in this one is because they were hitting, they were getting these stock options at above ask. And for people that are new, that's like me trying to sell you something at $10 and you want it that bad and at that moment and don't want to deal with anybody else trying to buy it, that you offer me above my asking price. So that's what this AA means right here. So they were getting it above the ask, and that's when I jumped in. I figured that more people or more flow would come in behind this, but it didn't. It kind of traded sideways all day. I think at max I was down maybe 90 bucks in this, but it was just trading sideways. But this is another name I had simultaneously as GSK trade. So those are the two trades I was monitoring all day until Apple came to save the day. And I should have traded Apple all day because there was a lot of flow in this actually, but it was just kind of a weird day in the market. I didn't know exactly what it was going to do, didn't want to get stuck in something, and then at that I didn't want to call it out to my room and it be a bad trade, because this is the type of name that moves. It correlates to the Nasdaq. So if the Nasdaq would have shot down or anything would have happened, that would have been awful. So let me go ahead and find where I saw these trades at. Here it is right here. Okay, so Apple, I saw some flow come into it, and the main reason I jumped in is because I saw this right here specifically. So at 155, somebody bought $614,000 worth of call options on Apple expiring on Friday. and that's a huge order. That's almost a that's a $500,000 order right there, a little north of $500,000. So I was able to jump into that trade right then and there, and then after that $600,000 order came in, another $300,000 order came in, and then another $222,000 order came in within 5 minutes of each other. So those are pretty big orders. I knew that something was going on, and right during that moment when I was putting those orders in, you saw a spike in the market. Like everybody's positions that they had in different names also started spiking up. And people in the Discord group were kind of confused on what's going on. I had no idea either what exactly was going on until I saw the headline come across CNBC saying that the Fed is going to start buying corporate bonds. So it's kind of like, the Fed is essentially invested in the stock market, buying companies' debt, essentially. So companies won't fail or can get that, off their books. And there's some further detail on Apple. See, Apple, I was able to get in 10 calls at $1.51 a piece, and then I was able to sell them at $1.99. So I made about $480 on that. So it's all today. I came out. Let's see. I think both my Intel and my GSK trade came out just even or flat, maybe down like $1 or $2. So I probably made $480, $470. Give or take. I didn't really look at it too close today. I was pretty much done with the market. I like to trade and get out by 11, but I was literally trading until 2 p.m. today, so I was kind of overlooking at numbers. But Apple saved my P&L today, guys. So shouts out to Apple. Let me see how long this video is right now. We're at 6 minutes. Perfect. All right, guys. So another thing I wanted to review is these are really tricky times in the market. With everything that's going on, how we shut down the economy, the economy is kind of like a locomotive train where you can't just start a train up and it hits 70 miles per hour off rip. It takes a while for it to get back to where it was, and we shut down one of the biggest economy in the world. So it's going to take a while for things to get back in order. You can just tell with the airlines, that's an essential business, and they said they won't be profitable essentially for another year and a half, 2 years. They said American Airlines said they're going to their profits for next quarter are going to be down 90%. So that's just something that we're going to have to deal with for now, and we're not. I really doubt we have a V-shaped recovery, as the president has been saying and other financial analysis have been saying. We were on that trajectory to have a V-shaped recovery, but the market dropped 700 points and almost hit a circle breaker on Thursday. So that V essentially turned into an upside down V, and now we're heading back up, so almost like an M. But we'll see what the market gives us. A couple rules. Let's see. I'm not holding overnight right now. I'm being very picky. I'm at least waiting 10 minutes before I make any trade into the market. When the market opens, there's a lot of up and down, a lot of movement, and I just want to wait a little while to see exactly what the market does. And I'm just being very picky with my trades. You don't have to trade every day, guys. You can go ahead and just stay on the sideline with cash and see what you like. But and then also it might be a good idea just to stick to the names the Amazons, the Boeings, the big names that really move and correlate to exactly what the market is doing. But yeah, I think that is about it for this video. Make sure you like and subscribe. Like I said, Discord link is in the bio and the first pinned comment. And I'll be back in some more videos, guys. Thanks for watching.